All right, an all-new bombshell in the Russia investigation. A court filing uncovered by Judicial Watch revealing that no FISA court hearings took place before they signed off on the controversial request to spy on Trump campaign aide Carter Page.
Our next guest says the Supreme Court needs to get involved to prevent further FISA abuses.
Joining now, Greg Jarrett is joining us now, Fox News legal analyst and the author of The Russia Hoax. Did I get that right?
You got it right.
So,
the illicit scheme to clear Hillary Clinton and frame Donald Trump. You missed the subtitle.
I'm sorry. I wanted to get to that. Rachel asked a great question during the break, and she was saying, so how would the Supreme Court get involved? This court, the FISA court, is so secretive, we really don't know how it works. So how would the Supreme Court get involved?
Well, all 11 judges on the FISA court were appointed by John Roberts, the Chief Justice of the United States Supreme Court. He's in charge. And these judges were deceived and evidence concealed. A fraud was perpetrated on this court in the wiretap warrants. So the Chief Justice, John Roberts, should direct Rosemary Collyer, the presiding judge of the FISC, as it's known, to hold a hearing, a show cause hearing, why these DOJ and FBI officials should not be held in contempt of court. And to make sure it's fair, appoint a special master to preside over that hearing. To make it even more fair, appoint lawyers to represent the aggrieved parties and the people of the United States so that these judges and the special master will not be fooled yet again by the DOJ.
But they
and the
operate
FBI.
in secret. What are the chances they listen to you? That sounds like a reasonable plan.
That's why you need a special master, somebody who is neutral and fair, who can objectively look at the facts. Look, we know that the FBI and the Department of Justice were using a source for those FISA warrants who was not credible, who had lied and been fired. They didn't tell the judges that. They didn't tell the judges that Hillary Clinton paid for all of this. They didn't tell them that a Department of Justice official's wife had composed part of the dossier, and that DOJ official, Bruce Orr, was getting paid. That's potentially three different crimes.
Do you anticipate we'll get more clarity and transparency, declassification of documents? Is that possible?
I think this week the president will declassify the documents Congress wants.
Will.
And then I think after the election, Jeff Sessions will be fired. And I would suggest somebody like John Ratcliffe to replace him.